Good morning, students. See the picture on your screen and try to recognize her. Yes, you know her very well. All the students know her very well. Yeah, the answer is very much right. And the answer is living legend Lata Mangeshkar. She is the singer you know very well. And she is also living legend. Lata Mangeshkar. So today we are going to read the chapter Lata Mangeshkar in her own voice. Lata Mangeshkar in her own voice. In her lifespan, Lata Mangeshkar has witnessed astonishing change in the history of India and has helped in a great measure to redefine the world of Indian film music. She is hailed as one of India's greatest singers, has won countless awards, including the Dada Saheb Phalke Award 1998 in 1989, and received extraordinary recognition, including India's highest civilian honor, and that is Bharat Ratna in 2001. So in this chapter there is a special interview by Nasreen Munni Kabir, a leading film historian and writer. So there are questions also and the answers from the side of Lata Mangeshkar. All this there is in the chapter Lata Mangeshkar in her own voice. So, देखो, what is the first question? Let us see from the side of Nasreen Munni Kabir. How and when did you start singing? So, what did Lata Mangeshkar answer? Throughout my childhood, I listened to Baba sing and could remember every note, and didn't have the courage to sing in front of him. Baba means father. One day he was teaching Rag Puriya Dhanashri to a young Shagird, means a student or pupil you can say. For some reason he left the room and Baba's pupil continued singing. I was playing outside and heard him. I had a feeling that the boy wasn't singing it right. So I went in and said, "That isn't it. This is how it should be sung." And I sang the note to him. At that moment, my father returned and heard me. He called my mother and said, "We have a good singer at home," and never knew it. At 6 the next morning, Baba woke me saying, "Take the Tanpura. You will study singing." We began with the same raga, and that was the day I started learning how to sing. I think I was about 5 years old. Means at the age of 5, Lata Mangeshkar started singing. Then again the second question was, how old were you when you first performed in public? How did it come about? Then she answered, Lata Mangeshkar, it was the late 1930s. Baba's theatre company was on a tour in Sholapur, and one day some people asked him to sing in a concert. I overheard their conversation and asked, "Baba, can I sing with you?" Laughingly he replied, "How will you sing? Why not? I can sing." Means Baba was not confident that I can sing, but even I can sing. So he said, "Which raga will you sing?" Khambavati, and 2 songs as well. he finally agreed to let me sing on stage. The music program was held at Nutan Theatre in Sholapur, and before Baba came on the stage, I sang Raga Khambhavati, followed by 2 Marathi songs. Then my father sang through that night. I remember falling asleep on the stage with my head in Baba's lap. It was my first public performance and I was 9 years old at that time. I sang at other concert with Baba, and when I was 11, we sang together on the radio. So, in this way she started. Now the next question. In your childhood, were you very close to your sisters? Lata Mangeshkar, yes, we were. We are still very close. We love each other very much. We are a close-knit family, but we fought a lot when we were children. As you all keep on fighting with your brothers and sisters, in the same way Lata Mangeshkar also. Now the next question was from NMK was written. Your acting career began in 1942 and you subsequently worked in 4 Marathi films. In the 1943 film Gajbahu, you sang your first Hindi song, Lata Mangeshkar. Yes, I sang a few lines, a few words, not the whole song. How was it facing the camera for the first time? So Lata Mangeshkar replied, in truth, I never liked acting. The day I started working in a playback singer, I prayed to God, no more acting in films. He listened to me and I got a fairly good position in playback singing. Means she doesn't like acting at all. Now the next question was, what counts for a long songs for you? Then she replied, for me the most important aspect of a song is the words. The emotional content of the song is most important. The words must be well written. Then there is the tune, the musical interlude between verse has to be good too. And of course, the singer must sing the song well. Then, when all this is in a place, the responsibility then falls to the film director and how well he picturizes the songs and how well the actor will perform it on the screen. All these elements are necessary for a song to work. So, let us see the next also. What aspect of your personality is present in your singing? Lata Mangeshkar. Long pause. Thinking. My concentration. I give full attention to a song. When I sing, I forget everything else. I apply my mind to make it better. Your focus and concentration is indeed formidable. I don't know many people who listen so attentively and are so alert as you. Lata Mangeshkar smiles. How do you manage singing in other languages? Lata Mangeshkar. I first listen to someone who speaks the language and who reads the lyrics to me. Then I pay great attention to the pronunciation. Once I hear the words spoken, I write the song lines phonetically in Hindi and then sing. How many languages do you know? Then the answer of Lata Mangeshkar was Marathi, Urdu, a little Punjabi. I can understand Sanskrit. I have also learned Bengali. I try to learn Tamil too. I can read and write a little, but speaking Tamil is extremely difficult. Then the interviewer asked the next question. You are quite a linguistic. What triggered your curiosity for languages? Lata Mangeshkar. In 1946, I was working for a film called Shabdhara. Shanta Apte was a star of Subhadra's, and we sang a song together, and she told me she has recorded a song in Tamil. I was very young, maybe 15 or 16, but when I heard her say that, I thought to myself, I must learn other languages too, so I can sing in many languages. So, next question was, I believe tears came to Pandit Nehru's eyes when you sang "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo." When was this? Lata Mangeshkar. Following the Chinese attack on India in 1962, Pardeep ji wrote this song and I sang it for the first time in Delhi on Republic Day on 26 January 1963. Once I finished singing, I sat down behind the stage and asked for a coffee. Mehboob Sahib came rushing to me and said, Lata, where is Lata? Panditji is calling you. I followed him outside, and when Panditji saw me, he stood up. Indraji and many leading politicians were there too. Mehboob Sahib introduced me saying, This is Lata Mangeshkar, he said. बेटा, तुमने तो आज मुझे रुला दिया. Child, you have brought tears to my eyes today. I am going home now. Come and have tea with me. We all then went to have tea at Tirmurti Bhavan, where the Prime Minister was living. Then the next question was, did you meet Panditji again? Lata Mangeshkar, yes. He came to Bombay to attend a charity show. I believe it was something in early 1964. The event was held at Baburan Stadium. When I was on the stage, I received a message from Panditji asking me, "Ae Mere Watan Ke Logo," so I sang it. What music do you listen to and what do you read? I listen to classical music. Sometimes I listen to ghazals. I enjoy reading Hindi and Marathi novels, and I love detective stories. I am the proud owner of the entire Sherlock Holmes collection. I also like Ghalib and his contemporaries, Jock and Momi. Hindi and Marathi poetry is something I enjoy too. What does music mean to you? The last question was. It is my life and God. My prayer is music. It is like a father and mother to me. And I thank to music I am who I am today. People recognize me everywhere because of music. But the greatest thing I have received, whether from the king or pauper, is love. Work is worship for her, and she excels in music. Asha Bhosle spoke these. So it's the end of the chapter, and I think you have come to know many things about Lata Mangeshkar.